Right.
Riddler, what are you doing? You're
Oh,
rusty.
I may have cocked up here, William. You can listen at dusk, you can listen at dawn. From a big elephant to a little prawn. Exciting features with exciting names. Crepuscular content with Will and James.
Alright, here we go again. Episode 6.
Episode 6. Half a dozen.
Half a dozen. I do look forward to these.
Okay, so I'm going to try something a bit different this week. I've got a lot of riddles and logic.
Okay.
Sort of games for you to play, Will.
I do like games.
I say games are more like riddles that you've got to solve.
Okay.
I've got 3 different types. I've got some sort of shorter little scenario, think of the logical solution.
Yeah.
I've then got about 4 or 5 riddles. And then I've got a story-based logic conundrum.
Are there any consequences to me not solving these riddles?
No.
Am I like Batman?
No,
and
it's
you're
just how much...
the Riddler.
Oh, okay. Right, let's put a thing on that, Will.
Oh.
Right, if you can solve... I think how many there is.
Throw some character into it. Don't, if you can solve. I want some, you're the Riddler.
Okay, I'll put an accent. William, if you can solve... And you just need to think how many I've got first.
Okay. You've got a right notepad there you're flicking through.
Right, okay. So, Will, if you can solve 5 of my 8 riddles, you win.
I win. I'm Batman.
You win.
Okay?
Yeah?
Okay, Mr. Riddler.
Here
we go.
Here we go. Let's get riddling. The first riddle.
Are you sticking with this throughout?
This is hurting my throat already.
I thought you were just opening with it. I didn't think you were going to.
Okay, I'm gonna sort of
transition out.
I'm gonna jump in and out of it.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So the first riddle. Right. It says a woman called Mary.
What's happened to your voice there, Riddler?
We've jumped in and out. There's a woman called Mary. She lives on the 13th floor in a block of flats.
Okay.
Okay. Every day she gets the elevator down to go to work.
Yes.
When she comes home from work, on a rainy day she gets the elevator back up.
Yeah.
Okay. But if it's not raining, she gets the elevator to the 10th floor and then walks the last 3.
Okay, that's weird.
The stairs.
Is she a bit OCD, Mary?
But
yeah,
if the lobby's crowded and there's lots of people in the elevator, she would get it all the way to the 13th floor.
Right.
Why does she do this? What do you think, William?
So she gets the elevator to the 13th floor if it's not raining.
No, if it is raining.
If it is raining. If it's not raining,
she gets to the 10th.
And then she walks the final 3. But if the lobby's busy, then she'll
get it all the way up to the 13th floor.
I've forgotten it all already.
Right, so
if
woman,
it's raining,
so she gets
it
down every morning.
Floor. Yeah. Oh, is that important? Is it? You've mentioned that again.
If the lobby's crowded or it's raining, she gets it back up to the 13th. But if it's not, then she gets to the 10th and walks the next 3. Ooh.
So if it's crowded...
How many did the Riddler say you got to get right? Was it 5?
5 out of 8. That's quite a big... I'm not feeling great about that number.
I want a consequence if you cock up.
You should have set one then, Riddler. That's your job. I'm not going to set myself consequences for failing.
If you mess up, William, you have to give me 3 stock cubes from your cupboard.
Oh, that's a lot of stock cubes. I'll give you 1, Riddler.
3!
I'll give you 1.
3 stock cubes.
I want to make a bolognese tomorrow.
I know you do.
It's quite a key ingredient.
Oh, your bolognese, right, is running. Running? Riding, that's what I meant. Riding on this.
Okay.
Right, what your initial ideas?
My initial ideas, I literally have none. I have no ideas. So it's raining, so she goes all the way to the top. I guess maybe...
You can pass, and I'll tell you.
You passed.
Right. Well, the reason she gets it when it's raining is because she's a dwarf. And when it's raining, she can poke 13 with her umbrella, And when it's crowded, she can get other people to hit 13. But when she's on her own, she can only reach 10, and then she walks the last 3.
There is no
But
way.
in the morning, she can always click ground floor to get down.
There is no way I was ever getting there. That's ridiculous.
No?
She was a dwarf.
She was a dwarf.
What percentage of the population do you think, James, are dwarfs?
About 1%?
You think 1%?
That's
so
still
you think
quite a
one in
lot.
100 people that you come across
Yeah.
needs an umbrella to hit the 13th floor?
See, I know a couple.
Really?
I say no.
You know a couple?
I know of. I know
You've walked
of.
past a couple.
I know of a couple. Right. Next riddle, William. Right. Philip was born in 1757.
Yeah.
Today is his 20th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
How?
1757 is the name of the place he was born. Boom!
Oh, you got that. Oh, you got me, William.
That's like that classic, a man rides into town on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that
got
was...
it. I've deducted it.
Philip was born in room 1757 of the hospital.
Ah.
You did good. Right.
Take that, Riddler.
Whoa. Right, 4 to go, Will, and your stock cubes are safe.
Okay.
Okay. There's an engine... Oh, sorry. Oh, we got the last one of this type of riddle, William. Right, it's just the last little synopsis-y setup type one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's an engineer, a mathematician, and a physicist.
Mm.
Okay, and they're having
I'm
an
glad
argument.
you said physicist correctly there. I thought you would struggle.
A physicist. And they're having an argument. The boy goes over to him and he says, "What are you arguing about?" And they say, "Oh, we're trying to decide who's the best." Okay. And, okay, the boy says, "Well, who can ever build the biggest fence with the most area?"
Yeah.
Or, like, the best fence, like, that encompasses the largest area
Yeah.
is the best. So the engineer builds a really large circle with the fence.
Okay.
Okay. And the physicist builds a straight fence as far as the eye can see both ways and says that it's infinite and it circles around the whole world.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay, the mathematician then smiled and did something that made him clearly win. What did he do?
What did he do? So he needs to build a big old area.
So, do you want to recap? So,
Mathematician, physicist, astronomer,
the engineer
engineer.
just built a large circle. The physicist went as far as the eye can see and said that it goes around the whole world, so his area is one side of the earth. But what did the mathematician do? And everyone's like, "Shit, son."
So he's got some fence panels.
Yeah.
He built the biggest area.
He looks stumped. Oh,
Should
I
have
got
been-
you, William.
No, none of my gadgets are working. No, I'm stumped. I'm done.
Passing.
What's he gonna do? A mathematician. He's got his little notepad. He's got a pen. Is that anything to do with the notepad and pen?
No,
Is he gonna
no.
intellectualize?
Cold.
Oh.
Cold.
So is it actually to do with the fences? That he's
Warmer.
got there? He's doing something with the
Warmer.
fences. So he's got fences. He's got to build a big old area.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna make a cuboid.
Okay.
I don't feel like there's a big area, but that's my guess.
He's gone for a
Throwing
cuboid.
it out there. Yeah.
I need more specific. He's just built a cuboid with fence panels.
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6 fence panels, and he's made a cuboid.
Okay.
And he's going, look at this area.
That's what he's going for.
How about that?
So you're thinking, because he's gone for 3-dimensional,
Yeah,
He's
he's going
going
to try and
for-
play that off.
he's going for squared.
Cubed.
Cubed. Oh, yeah.
But it is volume.
Right,
But technically
Right,
no.
so what he's done, Will, you're wrong, unfortunately.
No.
Well, I've got you, Will. What he's done, he's built a fence around himself, and he said, "I'm on the outside."
Wait.
So the whole area encompasses everything on the outside of his fence, which would be the whole earth apart from the little circle which he is in, which he's
Oh,
declared
that's
is the
a bullshit.
outside.
I don't like that.
You
That's
don't
a
like that
bullshit
one?
riddle.
Oh,
That doesn't
I've
make
got
sense.
you!
Riddler, you've cheated.
Oh, I've got you!
That's very much outside.
Right, I've now got some riddles for you. Oh, it's my forte, Will. They're riddles.
What were those ones? Were those?
They were like the little synopsis-based
Okay.
ones. Okay. So, what can travel around the world but stay in the corner?
A socially anxious teenager.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Is that your answer?
Travel around the world but stay in the corner.
Like your little thinking face.
I don't know, like a boxer on tour.
A boxer.
On tour.
Is that your answer? That's what you're submitting?
No, okay, I'm gonna rethink. You've psyched me out.
Well,
No.
just go with your heart, Will. Heart the cards.
Travel around the world but stay in the corner. Corner.
That is a key thing.
Yogurt. Muller fruit corner.
It was a stamp.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that one actually makes sense. I'll accept that.
Okay, next riddle. What is greater than God, more evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you'll die.
Poor have it.
Rich need it. Greater than God, more evil than the devil, and if you eat it, you'll die.
Greater than God. Say again?
You're right. So it's greater than God, more
Yeah.
evil than the devil. The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you'll die.
Oh, I feel like that one is very much.
Does that sound familiar?
You can figure it out if you're smart, which I'm not, unfortunately.
How many have you got right so far?
One.
Okay.
I've got a solid 1
Okay.
because it was very similar to the Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Greater than God.
Yeah.
More evil than the devil.
The poor have it,
Poor have it.
but the rich need it. And if you eat it, you'll die.
I don't understand the eat it bit. The eat it bit's throwing me off.
But what? What do you need to eat to die? Your little face is so confused.
I feel like riddles don't really...
Do you pass?
They don't lend themselves to podcasting, that there's a lot of
Yeah.
thinking time on my slow part.
Well, I edit it, so there's literally 0. So it's
Okay.
just thought to thought.
Can I have some more time to think then? Is
Can
that
you think
okay?
out loud?
But, it's difficult to think out loud, isn't it? I was thinking money.
Yeah.
Because
But
the poor don't have money.
the poor don't have that.
Happiness is what I was thinking. So the poor might be happy with their lives.
Okay, so it's greater
Whereas-
than God. Happiness.
Happiness is greater than God.
Is it
But it's
more-
not more evil than the devil. And eating it isn't going to kill you. Which doesn't make much sense.
Is it going to sustain you though, Will?
Sustain you. Eating it would kill you.
You can't eat happiness, can you? So eating it would kill you.
Oh, eating it would kill
Yeah.
you.
So go
The
down
rich,
that road.
The rich don't have it because all they've got is
No.
money. Happiness.
Happiness.
Oh, you've completely lulled me into a
The
trap.
answer was nothing.
Poor have nothing. Rich need nothing.
Yeah.
Rich want nothing. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
They need nothing. Yeah, okay.
And if you eat nothing, you'll die.
And nothing is greater than God?
I mean, it's a bit of a... I
Nothing is-
disagree with
I
that.
see. Right, nothing is greater than God.
Yeah.
Right.
I disagree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't exist.
God is
Yeah. More evil than the devil.
Nothing is the same as God.
No, that's correct. I mean, there's a lot of cults in the world. Right. Okay, Will, I think you need to get every single one of these last ones right. Actually, no, there's...
Have I already failed?
Yeah, there's 3 left, and you've got 1 right.
Riddler, give me a...
There goes your stock cubes!
No, give me a chance. Double or nothing.
Double or nothing, so 6 stock
No,
cubes.
no, take it back. I'm taking it back.
Right, 2 stock cubes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what is the Riddler doubling? Actually, that's not how it works. You just double check your ante.
I've given you an extra stock
Okay,
cube.
right. Next one, William.
Mm.
What has a head and a tail but no body?
A coin.
Oh, you've got it!
Yes!
Immediately.
Here we go.
Oh,
Next one.
oh you got
Move
me,
on.
William!
Fuck you, Riddler.
What kind of room has no doors or windows? What's going through your mind? What are you picturing?
My first thought was your bedroom, because you can't really open your window, can you, with a big old generator fan outside. A room with no doors or windows.
But it's got a door. My room has.
It does have a door. Room.
This one's going to annoy the shit out of you.
No doors or windows.
When you hear what it is. You got this, Will. When you said you double or nothing, do you have to get all of them right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Room. Like a loft. It's got like a...
That would be... It's gone. I guess it's not a door.
It's not a door.
You could enter that. You could submit that.
Flat.
A flap. It's got a flap.
It's got to enter the loft through the flap.
Ooh.
A room. What kind of room?
There's no doors and no windows.
No doors and no windows. Room.
Did you give up?
Not yet.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ooh, time's ticking, William.
What kind of room? A room.
You look so confused. You're
I-
really beating yourself up.
Again, I feel like if I keep saying the word
He
room,
keeps
it will
scratching
come
his
to me.
head, he's scratching his ear, he's fiddling with his glasses, he's touching his nipple. He doesn't know what to do.
I'm hoping if I tweak something will just click, you know. A room,
tweaking
no
your nipple.
doors and no windows.
You pass, William. This is stressful for you, isn't it?
Because I feel like I can get this one. I feel like I can actually, like, if I sat here for a year, it might come to me. But I'm not going to sit here for a year.
No.
So I'm going to say pass.
Pass. The answer was a mushroom.
Ah, I wasn't getting that. There's no way I was getting that.
How annoying is that?
A mushroom.
Right. Okay, William, we're on the last riddle.
Right, it better be
So
better
this-
than the last one.
this
So I
one
don't
is-
have mushroom for more like those.
This one's got more of a setup, and you got to do some thinking.
Okay.
Mwah.
Was I not thinking before?
No, Will, you're tweaking your nipple.
How long is this one?
It's got a bit of setup that I've got to read you.
Do I need to take notes?
No. So this riddle is called the Mystery of the Ancient Temple.
Okay.
Okay.
Mysterious.
So once upon a time there existed a temple in India which housed 3 identical idols which spoke to their devotees. Okay. The idols
Okay.
were The idols were of the god of truth, which always spoke the truth, the god of falsehood, which always lied. It's similar to some other riddles right now, isn't it? Like the 2 doors.
What's the 2 doors?
The 2 doors is like there's one that always lies, one that always tells the truth, and they lead to heaven and hell, and you've got to figure out which is which.
Right, what's the answer to that one?
It's you ask the other one, you ask one of them what would the other one say to this question, or some bollocks like that.
Okay, I thought
Right.
you'd give me some useful information there.
Okay, so the idols were of the god of truth, which always spoke the truth, the god of falsehood, which always lied, and the god of diplomacy, which sometimes spoke the truth and other times lied.
He doesn't sound very helpful.
He doesn't. The pilgrims came from all parts of the world to get their questions answered by the gods, but there was a problem, as the idols were indistinguishable. Oh, cool.
You've nailed that word.
The devotees could not know for sure which idol to ask their question to.
Mm.
So they didn't know if the answer was a lie or the truth, or...
A lie or the truth.
Yeah. But once a wise man visited the temple, he asked the question, which god is seated in the centre? To all 3 idols. The idol on the left, centre and right replied, God of truth, God of diplomacy, and God of falsehood, respectively. The wise man at once proclaimed that he had solved the mystery of the temple. Do you want that last bit again?
No, so on the left said it was the god of truth. The middle said it was the god of diplomacy.
No.
Oh, I've completely botched it.
No. Okay, so the wise man asked, which god is seated at the centre? And he asked that to everyone. Okay, the idol on the left, centre and right replied, God of truth, God of diplomacy, and God of falsehood. So they're all agreeing.
Well, if they've all agreed that's how it is, then diplomacy is in the middle.
Why?
Because truth is telling the truth.
Because truth's telling the truth.
If they've all
I
agreed
may have-
that
I-
you've clearly
Hang on. This is the temple, and he asked, which god is seated at the centre? To all three idols. The idol on the left, centre, and right replied, God of... right.
Riddler, what are you doing? You're
Well,
rusty.
I may have cocked up here, William. Right, so they're not all saying that's what it is. The one on the left is saying truth is in the middle. The one on the right, the one in the middle is saying...
Whoa. Right. So
Right.
left says truth is in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay, let me just go over it again so just clear if anyone's confused. Okay, so I originally thought that they all agreed who was in the middle, or who was on each slot, but the one on the left says truth is in the middle, the one in the middle says diplomacy is in the middle, and the one on the right says that falsehood is in the middle.
Okay.
Okay?
So if left says that truth is in the middle,
Yeah.
if he's the liar, then truth isn't in the middle.
Yeah, so remember, you're trying to find out
Who is in
where,
the middle?
you're trying to find out where truth is. So he's asked the question, who is in the middle?
Oh.
But in knowing the answer to that, he's found out where truth is. He's trying to find out where truth is.
So I want to know where truth is. So if force was in the middle, and he said diplomacy was in the middle, then that means he's telling the truth. Oh,
But he doesn't do that, does he?
No, he's telling the false. So if he says false, if false is in the,
Go on, Will, you got
and
this.
this is such a, if truth,
Yeah.
if truth is on the left, and he says that truth is in the middle,
Yeah. If truth is on the left, he won't say
he
that
can't.
truth's
Yeah,
in the middle.
exactly.
Yeah.
He can't.
Yeah.
So truth isn't on. Oh no, but it could be false on the left. Truth isn't on the left.
Okay. So truth's not on the left, is what you've decided, because if he was on the left, he wouldn't say that he's in the middle.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
That's right. That is right. So truth is not on the left. It could be in the middle though.
Or maybe that one was diplomacy and he's thrown a curveball and he's told you the truth. The truth is actually is in the middle.
You conniving little idol.
Totem, yeah.
False. Right. Let's say false is on the.
Right. So
If truth is in the middle.
so on right. So on the left.
Oh, the middle one said diplomacy's in the middle. Oh, we're just trying to find out where truth is, aren't we?
Yeah, but if you work out what the other ones are, you can find out where truth is.
So the middle could either be false or diplomacy. If it's false,
Yeah.
then it can't be saying that false is in the middle.
Right.
That doesn't help me.
Do you pass, Will? Do you
No,
give up?
wait.
Do you give up?
I'm
Two
close.
stock cubes.
Stop it, Riddler. I'm close. I need a spreadsheet.
No, you don't.
Can I get a
No.
Microsoft Excel?
No.
A flowchart.
No, you
I want
can't,
a
Will.
flowchart.
No, you can't.
If false says that, fuck it, I pass.
Right. Okay. So the God of Truth is not seated on the left because he always speaks the truth, whereas the idol on the left said that the God of Truth is in the centre. Okay, so you did that bit. You got that bit right. You found out he wasn't on the left. The God of Truth is also not seated in the centre, as he always speaks the truth, but the idol at the centre replied that the God of Diplomacy is seated at the centre.
So truth is on the right.
Yes. Therefore, the God of Truth is seated on the right, and he always speaks the truth. Then the God of Falsehood is seated at the centre.
I didn't think about the fact that diplomacy was definitely 100% lying.
And then,
I was so thrown by his name. I was like, oh, he's a diplomat.
And that's, but I've got you. There goes 2 stock cubes, William. There goes your bolognese.
I'm glad I've bargained it down from 3 somehow along the way.
You got down to 2.
I've doubled or nothing you down to 2.
Well, I thought 6 would be everything, and you just have a very dry mince and pasta.
It'd be very tomatoey bolognese with no beef flavour whatsoever.
That was the Riddler special. You enjoy that?
It's hurt my head.
I thought I'd just clear it up, the answer to that riddle, just so you get some sleep tonight. Okay, so the guy on the left says that diplomacy is in the middle. Truth is on the left. He would say that he's on the left, but he can't. So then we move to the middle, because if truth is in the middle, he would say, I'm also in the middle, which means he has to be on the right. And that's the quick summary of that one. Right, well, thank you very much for watching, listening.
Thanks for watching the podcast.
Thanks for staring at the screen of us not moving. Also a Twitter handle, at Crepuscular Cont.
O-N-T.
O-N-T.
Cont.
You give that a little follow. We're up to 2 followers now.
How many tweets have we got?
We've got 5 tweets so far.
Oh, really? Have you actually been tweeting out every episode?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought you stopped at the first one.
No. So on YouTube, when you upload it, it said share on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I just click that and it shares it on Twitter.
Oh, wow. Our social media presence is booming.
Bloody know. Right, so thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll catch you next week.
Yeah, I'll have a topic next time as well. I'll put some effort in.
Yeah, well, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.